Right, now where are we going now? Oh, this is your favourite. Do you know, I wake up having nightmares of watching the Grand Prix on the top of the hill. This is the beauty again. It's unique to Adore. You did it well last year. Explain again, because we've got new viewers all the time.
We get new viewers, and we sold out all our allocation. The offer is that popular because obviously we advertise it in the press, we're on Facebook, we're in email blasts, and our own database come back and book it. So we sold all our allocation. But guess what?
Got more?
I made a phone call, spoke to the big man in Italy of MSC, said, look, I need some more cabins. He goes, Ian, Ian, how you doing?
Buongiorno, Ian.
Buongiorno, ciao.
Yeah,
so
ciao.
we have now got some more cabins. We have limited amounts of cabins, and I know this is being advertised very heavily next week. So if you are looking to do this, we are now getting down to the end. I'm having to get new hotel allocations. We should be able to do Manchester flights. I'm just waiting for some flights to be confirmed, which is great news. But this is on the 20th of May. And you're going to have 7 nights on the MSC Splendida out of Genoa. Lovely, lovely ship. One of their larger ships. I think it's about 120,000
Yeah,
tons.
she's got the F1 simulator.
She's got the F1 simulator
which
on there.
ties in nicely with the whole theme of the package, isn't
And this is a 7-night 4-board cruise around the Mediterranean, going on to Civitavecchia for the port of Rome, Palermo in Cagliari, Palma de Mallorca, Valletta in Malta and Marseille before arriving back into Genoa.
Right.
When you arrive back in Genoa, you're going to have most probably this good-looking face, holding up a board saying Adore Cruises. Some of my staff will be out there. Even Shallow John, rumours might be coming out.
Oh, good old Shallow John. He'll have a T-shirt standing next to you saying it's his fault.
yeah. Shallow John's most likely going to be coming out with us as well. We're going to pick you up. We've got 2 ships out there. We've got the Armonia, which is now full, and the Splendida. We're going to pick you up and we're going to take you to San Remo. To me, San Remo is the best part of this holiday. I love San Remo. And I think you've got a video on this, haven't you?
Indeed. We've teamed up with a lovely lady called Lynn that's going to give us a brief look at this place. You and I've been there. I like San Remo, and you keep raving about San Remo. So let's head off to San Remo and just see some of its magic.
San Remo is a tiny little town of just 57,000 residents. So when it comes to sightseeing, everything is compact into the tiny streets of La Pina. All you really need is one morning with your camera to take some snaps of all the beautiful heritage that San Remo has to offer. Just like the Russian Orthodox Church, San Basilio, the Romanesque Gothic Cathedral of San Siro, and many impressive villas from the 1800s. Laced between all of these monuments, you'll find some of the very best in Italian shopping, and the #1 reason that we all love Italy, the food. Around every corner, you'll find Italian restaurants and pizzerias to indulge in a carb-loaded feast. And don't forget the gelati. And what is really amazing about San Remo is that all of this is situated right on the harbour.
I love San Remo. I think you can now understand why I love it. I love the cathedral, the church, the casino. Got some great restaurants. If you love fish, you're going to get some great fish dishes. I can recommend Papa at Flippers. Amazing food. They do a whacking great bit of steak, which is enough for 2 people. Comes out medium rare, absolutely exquisite. And it's only around about £24, £25 a pound. That's combined. So food's fantastic. And to me, it's the highlight of the holiday. To other people though, the highlight is the Sunday morning. We're going to meet you at 9 o'clock in the car park. It's very easy to get to, all the hotels are central, and we're going to transfer you over to Monaco. It's going to take around about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm going to give you a tip. If you're watching this show, sit on the left-hand side of the coach.
Spectacular views. Spectacular
views, and also as you come into Monaco at the top, you can see down into the harbour. We'll see all the cruise ships out in the port. Silver Sea will be there, Crystal, Holland America, Windstar. There's a lot of ships which you actually recognise, and I think Azamara are there as well. We're going to take you down into Monaco. With a bit of luck, we're going to park outside the Stade Louis football stadium, which is then round about a 1/4 mile walk into the centre of Monaco. for this is then race day. Included in the price are Rocher tickets. Rocher are up a hill.
Right.
Personally, I'd pay an extra £300 per person and get a grandstand, but the basic price is included. And even if you're not into Grand Prix, I wasn't a Grand Prix lover. The atmosphere of the Grand Prix, this is the highlight
of the season.
The flagship of it. It's the most illustrious. It's amazing. Everybody's dressed up. There's a great vibe going around. So you watch the race, and then we're going to pick you up around about 6 o'clock for the hour journey back to San Remo for your remaining night before you fly home the following morning. Flights, as I say, are based out of London, but hopefully by the time this show goes out to air, because we are around about a week behind, we might be able to have Manchester flights at a small supplement. So it's 10 nights going on the 20th of May, so you should know how much this one is, because we've been doing it lots of times.
Well, I've forgotten that. We've done so many times and some other great deals. But again, was this $12.99?
No, it's cheaper than that. It's $11.99.
Oh, he's done it again.
At $12.99 you can have an outside, or $13.99 you can have a balcony. One other thing we can add on to this, which we all like, is all-inclusive. For an extra, I think it's around about an extra £150 per person. We can turn the week...
From the whole cruise?
For the whole cruise.
That's cheap.
Just over £20 per person.
Yeah,
it's
that's
their
great.
basic drinks package, but I think that is really, really good value. So we need to, if you're going to book it, you need to, what do they need to say, Ian?
Give me a Kindle. Ask Ian. Give me a Kindle. You only get one Kindle.
I only get one Kindle on this one, yeah.
And remember that number, 0800 940 1449, at All Protected. Pick it all up again on the Facebook page or on the website. So if you miss any of this and you're not writing things down, don't panic. There's still some availability. And if you're living up north, maybe some news on the Manchester flights.
Hopefully the Manchester flights. That will be into Milan, where we'll transfer you down to Genoa. That's around about an hour and 45 transfer down to Genoa. And when we come back from San Remo, it's around about 3.5 hours. But from San Remo to Genoa, that's 2 hours anyway. But obviously, we've sold out a lot of the London Gatwick BA flights, so we're now going into Milan. So there are some transfers, but they are included in the price.
Fantastic.